Hello, so today we're answering the question, a 147 gram piece of metal has a density of 7 grams per milliliter. A 50 milliliter graduated cylinder contains 20 milliliters of water. What is the final volume after the metal is added to the graduated cylinder? Okay, so the first thing we have to understand is that this is a density problem. Anytime we're working with, grams, cubic centimeters, milliliters all together in the same place, we're talking about density. So density is equal to mass divided by volume. You can take this a step further and write that density is actually equal to mass divided by the final volume divided by the final volume minus the initial volume. Okay, so in this case, the initial volume is this 20 milliliters. That's the initial volume. And in our problem, based on what we're given, we know that this 147 grams is mass. Grams is a unit of mass. And we know that this 7.0 grams per milliliter is our density. So let's plug our given into the equation. So now we know that, let's use a different number. We'll say 147 divided by VF minus 20 is equal to our density, which is 7. Okay, so now we do basic arithmetic, and we can solve for VF. So let me make some space on this side. All right, so let's begin again on this side. Okay, so now, how can we get the VF minus 20 onto the other side? Well, now we need to multiply both sides by VF minus 20. So we are left with 147 is equal to 7 times VF minus 20. Okay, so now the next thing we want to do is to further isolate our right side to get to VF. So in order to get rid of the 7 from both sides, we need to divide both sides by 7. So now we have 147 divided by 7 is equal to VF minus 20. Now we want to get rid of the 20 from both sides. So how do we do that? We add 20 to both sides. So we're left with 147 divided by 7 plus 20 is equal to VF. Now let me solve that. So your final answer is 41 milliliters.